Can I sing? I honestly want an honest opinion. Can I sing? I don't care if it's like hateful. You won't get banned like this, like the one time you won't get banned, but I want to know if I can sing. Because I like singing, and like basically, I was really loyal to this teacher who did the drama, and then I was never picked for any large singing roles. Like heck, one part I wasn't even didn't sing at all. The first one I was just repeating like a little chorus in the background. Second one I didn't have a single singing part at all. Well, like she didn't realize it at the time, but like that kind of bothered me because my favorite thing about the first year was the ensemble, and then the third year, even though I was the only person from my grade who's done it all 3 years, I had the smallest, I had like a ridiculously small role. I had two roles, but she said she wanted to use me in the ensembles, and I was like, okay with that. I wasn't in a single ensemble. And she was like, I want you to be on the ensemble, and I was like, okay. And the worst part, this is like pouring lemon juice on my wound. The person who had the lead, which is what I wanted, because like I felt like I deserved it after the 2 years of like torture I went through, because I basically just stuck in the second year to go to the third year, and I was like, you know what? And then like my grandmother died opening night. Yeah, that's a true story. My grandmother actually died opening night, and like early at the end, I only really stuck around because I was like, oh, they're eventually gonna kick her out, and then they're gonna promote the secondary female lead to the first female lead, and then maybe I have a chance getting the secondary female lead. Sorry about that. We're doing like, we got a new TV, so now we have to like change our TV storage area. So if you hear that, like I also getting a new bed frame. Like my bed's on the floor right now because we got a new bed frame in, but we haven't had time. Like we're doing that, and then we're gonna do this. Maybe today or tomorrow, but like I can move my bed on the floor, just on the floor. See my lamp. I moved it from there because like I've just been putting stuff on there because we went through under my bed and like stuff because my old bed frame collapsed. It collapsed, so and like we had to wait for it to get in, but it didn't get in. Like wait for it to ship in because of all like the shipping stuff. Because it took for a while for it to ship to us because it's big. And it was the holiday season, so crazy like ship stuff happened. I sound like, so that's why it took so long to get in. That's why. And like, so now we're finally fixing it. But we're fixing, okay. It was just my phone saying, oh yeah, one of the apps you like, both of my, I like the VR thing, but like all the apps from my phone that I've been able to find are trash. Like they always are crashing even when I'm not using them. And like they're boring. Like I want to see if I can get like VR Slender or VR something. If anyone knows any good phone VR games that are free, let me know, please. So I'm planning something. I want to start doing pull-up customizations. Update on customizations. Why I haven't done one in a while. My parent, basically, the clay I was using, this was a video that I filmed. It basically is just, it's terrible. So I have to redo the 2 ones I did. And I have to redo the 6 that I had ready to do afterwards. I had to take the app I used to record it off my phone because bonus stuff. I need more paints. I'm out of paint. And I haven't had that much time. I want to start doing pull-up customizations though, cause I saw like pull-ups. I like one of the doll YouTubers / customizing YouTubers I watch, called Courtly Jester of Lizzie Hearts. You can find her at either of those names, cause she has 2 channels. Lizzie Hearts is her main one. Courtly Jester is her secondary channel, But fun fact, her secondary channel has more subs than her main channel. And like she's like way more active on her on like her main channel. She just puts all of her like funny like she puts like all of her serious vids and then all of her joke vids, which she comes out way more often. Like she did like almost daily uploads in December on her secondary channel, but she hasn't uploaded anything on her, like she's much more active on her secondary channel. So, and she's also ridiculously funny, so even if you don't like dolls, I highly recommend you check her out because she's ridiculously funny. And yesterday was a terrible day because I had to clean my room. I had to do homework, still doing homework. But my homework, I'm just gonna like, it has to be typed up, so I'm gonna type it up and then I'm gonna submit it as a creepypasta. Because basically you're supposed to pick a prompt and write a 2-page essay and then email it to the teacher. Well, I'm writing it out because I have issues typing it. I am not that fast of a typer and I have issues like converting. Basically, I love writing. Oh, this is also why I'm never active on Wattpad. I love writing, but the thing is, I have issues converting my thoughts into words. Like, well, directly on the internet. I can do it with, like, paper much better than I can the internet. And it used to be, like, it would take me, like, hours to write, like, a paragraph. And then my mom started, like, you know what? It's taking you forever. Just tell me what you're thinking, and then I'll write it out. Because my mind goes way faster than my hand. My handwriting is also pretty bad, so she would just, like, rewrite it anyway, or type it. So that's why I'm never active on Wattpad. And another thing is this may sound really weird, but I lost my first subscriber yesterday, and I was trying to get I'm trying to get 20 by tomorrow, and I'm at 18 now. And I'm very grateful for the 18 subscribers I have, but that was just a little depressing. And my parents aren't letting me have paint because I made a ginormous mess on the deck with paint. And now the deck is like painted somewhat lavender. And I put glue in the paint. Wood glue? Yeah, and I also messed up the toy room floor. That's what we call that. The toy room is what we call the area where I film my videos. Not like my videos like right now where I'm in my room, but that's just a spare room that we have that we used to hold my toys when I was little. That's why we call it the toy room. But like so that's what the toy room is. Like we also have we also call a room. Also, my cat bit me yesterday. Not that bad. He's gotten me worse before. But normally he goes for my feet. He went for my arm. I was just like sitting with my mom in her room watching TV because there's no TV in my room. And I also just like watching TV. I like spending time with my mom. And we were cleaning my room and we were taking a break and my room was obviously like everything was on the floor and like you see how it is now. It was like that, but my bed was flipped up so there was no place to sit. So that's also why my room is so messy right now, because like we had to move everything out from under my bed everywhere, just push it to the side, so everything was really fast. So it's not that organized, like we have to like reorganize it and stuff. So we have nowhere to sit, and then Wilson came up to me, and then he just was like, oh, and then my mom slapped him in the face. And he also got in my room in the middle of the night and was like gnawing on my legs. I had to get my mom. I had to like text my mom, hey, get Wilson out of here. So then she got Wilson out of my room because like he does this weird thing in the middle of the night where he like bites your legs to try and get you up. Like if you look at my leg, there's scratches. There's also hair because I haven't shaved my legs yet. See that one? But it's no big deal because he was a feral cat, so he's still he's domesticated, but he's still very much a feral cat. Well, like sometimes he's like these days where he's like super feral, super hyper, super like he plays with its teeth. That's what he does. And there's these days where he like wants to like, cause like he's gotten to the point where he doesn't bite either. My dad, like my dad could literally push his buttons and he won't like. My dad can do everything that he hates and he won't bite him. Like he doesn't like to be picked up. He doesn't like to be wetted. He doesn't like to be wet. And yeah, because my dad will slap him in the face. That's how you deal with cats if they bite you. Slap them, because they think they're dominant than you until you slap them. And like I just can't hurt him. I can't summon the courage to hurt him, because even though there's a slap, I'm like, no, why? So that's why he bites me more than my parents, because I don't like to slap him. Also, if you saw the air conditioning, we also have to clear space in my room for the air conditioning unit, because we got it this year, so we never had a permanent spot for it. So we have to find a place for that in here. I think you're moving my bed so it's like that, but then it would cover the window that I use the AC in, unless we move my bed over during the AC time. Have my ooh 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 ah 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 ooh ooh ah 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 ooh ooh ah 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 ooh ooh ah 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 ooh ooh ah ah. So I'm thinking of putting my dresser in my closet, and have like my dresser like in the closet, and then like moving those stuff over, and the stuff that's here to this wall, and then I will have like and then I will have like more space, and then maybe I can like get like a bookshelf over there, and I could like put like my customs and my dolls up, and I could get also, yeah, that's a good plan. Final butterfly, ouch.